Have you ever wondered how a human body buried over 2,000 years ago could remain almost perfectly preserved, skin, hair, even facial expressions frozen in time? Deep within the cold, murky bogs of northern Europe, hundreds of these bodies have been unearthed. Some look as if they died just yesterday, but the truth? It's far stranger, and more chilling. Welcome to Old Topic. Today we uncover the mystery of the Bog Bodies, preserved victims of unknown deaths, or deliberate ritual sacrifices to forgotten gods. Some experts believe these were not offerings to gods but executions, tribal justice, punishment for crimes or betrayals. In societies where honor and law were entwined, public executions could also be sacred. Others argue it might have been both. That certain individuals, perhaps chosen by priests or tribal leaders, were sacrificed in a judicial and spiritual ritual. Maybe they were outcasts, or maybe they were revered. But here's where the mystery deepens. Many of the bodies were placed in similar ways across different regions and centuries. The patterns are too frequent to ignore. Why were so many found naked? Why the same types of violence? Strangulation, stabbing, bashing. And why place them in bogs, not bury them on land? One clue may lie in ancient texts and oral legends. In Celtic mythology, bodies of water were sacred offerings. Weapons, jewels, even chariots were cast into lakes and rivers. Human life, the most valuable offering, may have followed the same belief. Some scholars even suggest these were triple deaths, a type of sacrifice involving 3 methods of killing: hanging, stabbing, drowning, thought to be especially powerful in ancient rituals. Modern forensic technology has helped solve a few questions: diet, age, cause of death, but it hasn't explained the why. Who decided they would die? What sins, if any, did they commit? Or were they volunteers, willing martyrs to their gods? Let's take a closer look at one of the most mysterious, Clonycavan Man, found in Ireland in 2003. His skull had been crushed with a blunt object, his nose flattened, his brain pushed out of his skull. But what stunned researchers was his hair, styled with imported resin from the south of France. This wasn't a poor villager. He had status, wealth, possibly even leadership. Was his brutal death a betrayal, a power struggle, or a royal sacrifice meant to bless the tribe? Then there's old Clonycavan Man, also from Ireland. He was over 6 feet tall, muscular, with manicured nails. His torso was stabbed, his nipples cut, possibly a ritual to take away his kingship. He had armbands of leather, decorative, almost royal. And yet, his body was cut in half. What kind of society believed that mutilation could please the gods? Or, were they afraid of him even after death? Some researchers have suggested that bog bodies might not have been meant for sacrifice at all, but were placed in the bogs to prevent their return. A kind of ancient, superstitious burial to trap a dangerous spirit. These theories seem like fiction, but they're grounded in real science, real analysis, and real cultural clues. And still, we don't have all the answers. As peat harvesting continues, new bodies are still being discovered, each one offering another clue, or another question. Was it faith, fear, punishment, or power? The Bog Bodies challenge us to see the ancient world not just through bones and artifacts, but through stories we'll never fully hear. They are silent, but they speak. Through the nooses left around their necks, through the expressions frozen on their faces, through the soil that chose to keep their secrets, but not forever. Thanks for watching Old Topic. If these ancient mysteries fascinate you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more forgotten stories buried in time. Until next time, stay curious.